You mean to tell me you letting Jesse Slate loose? This man's a maniac. He's killed once before and he'll kill again.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? He's been before the parole board, and he's been released.
Good to have you.
How's it going, man?
Man, it's been a rough day.
Toward the town hell of a bill.
Leave when we get ready.
Once you'll get out of here, I'm going to get the sheriff. Come on in, man.
Okay, buddy, the bartender asked you to leave and out that door.
Come in. Come in the house. Morning, sir. How are you?
Morning, Mr. Governor. How are you this morning?
Fine, thank you. Good to see you. Mayor Clayton, I'm very familiar with the citizens of Cinder. We welcome you in town. What brings you here today?
We have this vicious gang that's come in and tried to take over the town, and we don't have enough law enforcement help to curtail this.
As you know, Mr. Mayor, the responsibility of enforcing the law in your town falls on your shoulders. I can't bring out the militia or the guard just to quelch one little ruckus or two little ruckuses. It's your responsibility, or you face the consequences.
Send Mr. Small in, please. Have a seat.
I've been looking over your reports the past month, and so far, we've lost 3 good men. Now, just what seems to be the problem?
They're not capable of doing their job.
Listen, Star Punk, what makes you think you're capable of doing the job? That's what's wrong with this country today. We got too many halfway, straw bosses like you that give any good company a bad name. Get out before I throw you out! Prepare Mr. Small's check, please. He will no longer be with the company. Mr. Brown, Mr. Smith, and Mr. Jones will be rehired with double pay for the work. Hand in hand. Charles Gilbert, Rocky Star. Have a seat, Mr. Star. What can I do for you?
Gilbert, I'm planning to a lamb plug and cinder. We're having trouble. We got some construction people in. It's taking over. They're terrorizing the customers. They've roughed the bartender up. They've tore up $5,000 of my equipment. And I thought I'd just come and let you know, see if there's anything you can do.
Haven't warrants been taken out?
Yes, but no action's been taken.
Check out Mr. Rocky Star's security status. If everything is okay, make out a check for $7,000. Mr. Starr, I hope that takes care of your equipment and your trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Gilbert. That's more than generous.
I'll leave with Senator first thing in the morning. I plan to talk with the mayor and possibly district judge. This is impressive. Someone and they're taking legal action.
Gilbert, I appreciate your time and your generosity. I've got to catch a plane at this time, and maybe I'll see you later.
When this situation's cleared up, would you be interested in continuing to Platinum Club?
Be more than glad to, Mr. Gilbert. Good day to you.
Showdown, the big showdown.
Is there a vacancy?
Yes, we have some vacancies. Stop by the registration desk and they'll tell you where you can find a room.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Good morning, sir. I'm Mr. Charles Gilbert.
Would you please have a seat?
Thank you. Sir, I'm the owner of the Lamb Club on the outskirts of town. My club has been run over, and so far no legal action has been taken. Just what seems to be the problem.
There is no law enforcement. I have been to see the governor, but he turned me down.
Sir,
To the hospital. He was no match for that mob.
thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'll stick around. Man, where's a good place to get a bite to eat? About a mile down the road on your left, at the front of the cabin. Appreciate it.
He goes to that place, he's gonna get it.
Hey, buddy, you got my dollar.
Yeah, I got $1, but it's not yours.
But let's take what comes.
Man, you're going around your thumb.
Try to get him my way. I'm going to make him eat. I'm going to make him eat this beer bottle.
Got the really great next week.
Just what seems to be the problem.
Ranger in town just put Jim and Jack in the hospital.
Well, it's not been there. I put that stranger in his place. You've been terrorizing the town since you joined the crew. Just what's the purpose of it? When I was in prison, the townspeople legally cheated me out of my land. I'm gonna make them pay. You've been stepping on innocent people's toes and had nothing to do with it at all. That's not right. Oh yeah, I'll just burn this town to the ground. I just don't like the way y'all doing business. I'm just gonna quit the crew. You just don't get in my way.
I appreciate your help and the friendly tavern. Why did they jump me?
Part of the mob has been terrorizing the town. Man, they don't need an excuse. Just stop by to warn you. You better be careful.
Green, on the Lamb Club on the outskirts of town. I plan to stick around till my club is back on its feet.
You need any help? I sure could use a job.
I'll be more than glad to have you, Mr. Green.
I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'll see you later.
We'll start the first thing in the morning. You think you can get this place ready for business by Friday?
It's going to take a lot of hard work, but I think we'll be able to do it.
But ain't Mr. Bad. Who are you?
Don't you remember?
Stranger will pay. Blake, you bullied yourself around long enough. Now don't you take this club apart.
Very quick, come in.
Thank you. Do you have any entertainment tonight?
Oh, yes, sir. We got Rocky Stars.
Good,
Get
good.
that way and enjoy yourself.
Thank you, thank you.
start playing tonight?
Yes, ma'am. Back this way, please.
Really enjoyed the entertainment. I'd like a refreshment now.
Have a seat on top of my head, Clayton.
Thank you.
Mayor Clayton, how you doing?
Just fine. How are you? How's your hotel business doing?
Oh, just fine. It's
That's
booming.
good. That's good. Let's have a couple martinis, please.
All right.
Okay, what's going on?
No, man, you can have him after I get through with him. What's left of him.
I'll take care of you later.
Wait a minute, boy. Let's make it fair. Neither you or that gun scares me. One more step, and the Undertaker's gonna clean. Who are you?
Don't you remember? There you go.
Stop. Stop.
Camel after the Lamb Club.
Slate is dead. Special news bulletin from the latest event in Sunday. Charles Gilbert goes to trial for the killing of Jesse Slate. Slate died instantly from a broken neck occurring when he and Gilbert were involved in a fight at the Lamb Club. The town has been in terror for more than a month. It has been overrun by a local construction crew led by the late Jesse Slate. The governor has asked all special units to stand by should something break out. Now back to your regular scheduled program.
It was definitely a matter of self-defense.
Your Honor, I'd like to recall Mr. Charles Gilbert to the stand. Mr. Gilbert, isn't it true that you've known Jesse Slate previously?
It was short after I was married. I was having coffee with my wife in a local town. I still wore my headband that my wife gave to me every Mardi Gras celebration that we attended. I could tell something was wrong. She tried to act cheerful, but it was a cover-up. She kept nervously shaking her coffee cup. My wife then informed me that her ex-boyfriend, Jesse Slate, was in the room. She went on to say that in the past, Slate brutally assaulted anyone that tried to go with her. I was about to meet my wife's ex-boyfriend, Jesse Slate. I woke in the hospital 3 days later. There, I was told my wife did not survive the awful abuse.
Gilbert, did you return for law and order or revenge?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the reason behind this trial is not the issue here. The important thing is, and the fact is that Charles Gilbert committed a crime. Jesse Slate, as a human being with human rights, Charles Gilbert violated his rights by taking the law into his own hands. Besides the death of Mr. Slate, 5 other people have been seriously injured and hospitalized because of Mr. Gilbert taking the law into his own hands. This is why Mr. Gilbert has been brought to trial. As a representative of our great state, we cannot allow people to take the law into their own hands. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth no longer apply the correct procedure for punishment. Every man is granted a fair and proper trial. This includes Jesse Slate. Mr. Slate was not given this opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you decide the guilt or innocence of Charles Gilbert, I urge you to weigh the facts carefully. And if there is the slightest doubt in your mind as to the guilt of Mr. Gilbert, I urge you to find him innocent. But I honestly believe, as I studied the case and the facts of the trial, that Mr. Gilbert has violated the law of our state and committed a crime. And I urge you to find him guilty in the first degree. Thank you.
The jury reached a verdict.
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
Will you please address the court?
We find Charles Gilbert not guilty.
Good gracious. I'm terribly sorry that I didn't pick this up from here, but I will go on record and assure you that we'll take these reports and we'll have some help and assistance from both the Highway Patrol and, if need be, the National Guard. You can go back to Fender and tell your people that help is on its way. And I hope and trust that this won't happen again.
For law and order or revenge? I don't know, but he definitely got the job done.